Hey Gemini, what's going on? We are here with a reading that's going to cover the next 3 days for you. Okay, I'm seeing 4 of Swords, I'm seeing 2 of Swords. You can be spending some time thinking, reflecting. Having 2 of Swords can be something that you're trying to figure out, something that you want to get a clearer understanding of, to make sure that you're seeing it from all angles, make sure that you're perceiving this accurately. It can mean too that if you have an important decision coming up, that you can take time prior to tackling this, or if there's something that you need to do, you can take time prior to tackling this to make sure that you're really in the right headspace to be tackling this. Okay, we have the Lovers card coming out, which does represent you. And we also have 4 of Cups. Okay. 4 of Swords. You want to take care of yourself. If there's self-care that's needed, you're going to be doing that, or at least encouraged to be doing that. This can mean if you need to sleep, you can be catching up on sleep. If you, whatever is going to help you think most clearly and feel most level-headed, centered, grounded. Having that 2 of Swords can feel like something's coming up and I need to do something about this, or I'm trying to understand it and I feel like I don't have total clarity yet about this. Having the Lovers, this can center and focus around a relationship, choices in general that need to be made. And then having that 4 of Cups, there can be something that you're not really feeling like, I don't really want to do this. Or I'm feeling like, because we're starting off with 4 of Swords, can say, I really need to take care of myself right now, or I really need to focus on me right now, or do what I need for myself to feel like I'm recharging in a way that I can be feeling kind of depleted right now. Because that 4 of Cups can be a feeling of, I'm feeling exhausted right now, I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling like I don't have the energy to give. It can also be a numbness that we feel as well. Or a disconnection that you feel in a relationship. I get more than anything this coming from a place of you could be stressed out, or you could just need to catch up on looking after yourself. Maybe it's something that you haven't been spending so much time doing, maybe because you've been busy, you have other stuff going on. So you can feel kind of depleted. Yeah, 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups can be like, I don't really know how I'm feeling these different things, I'm not feeling the most clear-headed right now, or there's different stuff that's coming up for me emotionally, but I don't feel like it's really landing in one place. So it can be a variety of stuff that you're feeling. And also too, this can be putting you on edge a little bit. With the Lovers, this can be somebody that you're close with, a close relationship that you have. Seeing that 5 of Swords, there can be a feeling of, you can actually be feeling triggered, but maybe didn't realize that before. Because the Lovers is somebody that you're meant to be close with, collaborating with, working things out together, safe with each other. But having that 5 of Swords says, I don't feel safe, or I'm feeling triggered right now. Something's going on. And because I'm still trying to understand my feelings, my go-to is pushing away. Or my go-to is defensiveness, or my go-to is armoring up or disconnecting in some way. Sort of to minimize that feeling of vulnerability because of not wanting to get hurt. We have Gemini and we have Aries here. And I'm also seeing the Tower. Seven of Pentacles feels like the stuff that you've had going on, the things that you've been doing currently. So the stuff that is just the current things that you're working with right now. Current investment. Most likely investment of a relationship. So most likely this relationship that I have already given so much to, right now there's this feeling of I want to pull away from it, or I want to step away from it, or I'm not really feeling like I want to contribute right now. Where is this coming from? You can be feeling really tired. You can be feeling worn down. This is kind of feeling like really needing to recharge and needing to center and needing to see what's been going on. Because there can be a part of you that's sort of, you're saying like, I'm trying to connect with this person, but there's a part of you that keeps like undoing the plug. Like every time you try to plug in and connect with this person, connect within the relationship, there can be a part of you that's like all of a sudden getting snippy or getting sure, or just like without realizing you're like disconnecting or pushing away or not communicating or not being like particularly cooperative, like stuff like that going on. But having that Two of Swords there can be like not totally fully recognizing that. So if you're feeling like things are weird with you and this person, part of this can be coming from you. But it can be something that there maybe wasn't a full seeing that. And I think that this also too is contributing to feeling sort of emotional confusion or just like what's really going on with me and this person. And then feeling like I'm not feeling particularly motivated to contribute to the relationship right now. And I think more than anything, this is coming from a place of you needing to take care of yourself more than anything. Because we start with Four of Swords, which is I need to be still right now, or I need to rest. Four of Swords is not the time to be making choices, doing things like, it's not the time to be kicking stuff up because stuff is already kicked up right now. This feels like I need to be still so things can settle, so I can really look around and see what's going on. And then ending with the Emperor is once I've looked at all of this and I feel like I'm seeing things clearly, then I can do something where I'm gonna feel like I'm seeing things clearly. This is coming from a place where I'm feeling grounded. I can take action from that place. And I will feel like this is the mature, well thought out, organized way of doing things. And then I will feel aligned with this choice that I'm making, that is coming from the right place within me. Because I get this feeling of you actually sort of closing off a bit emotionally from this connection, from this relationship, because you can be feeling tired. Having Four of Cups and having the Emperor, you can feel like it's me doing all of this stuff here. I feel like I'm the only one that's responsible. Maybe this person isn't picking up the slack, and I'm so tired right now. I feel like I have nothing left to give. So it can be one of those that's going on here where you feel like it's just me. I'm the Emperor here doing this stuff and doing this stuff and showing up and doing this and doing that. And having that Four of Cups above it, you can be like, I'm tired. I need a break right now. Like, I need somebody to take care of me. That can really be the feeling that you get with this. And so your Mars energy is coming up and saying, gotta do something about this. Like, you can't go on like this. You're gonna run yourself into the ground. And it feels too like battery going on zero. And that's why you can be feeling like I have nothing left to give. And that's also why the defenses can be coming up, because it's an easier way to say, don't ask me anything, don't ask anything of me. I already feel like I can't give anything. And that Five of Swords is coming up as a defense to make sure that you're not giving any more because you already feel like you don't have anything to give. But don't confuse that with not wanting to be a part of this anymore. Like, don't let that come through and then you think, maybe this isn't a good investment, me investing in this relationship. Like, that's where it starts getting confusing. And this doesn't feel like you don't want to be part of this. This feels more so like it's time for you to take care of yourself. And once you feel like, okay, I'm recharged, then you can sort of enter in. But from here, from where I'm seeing things, this can feel like there needs to be a little bit of a break or a stillness or a pause, because you're running on E and you need to recharge, and then you're going to feel like you can go back into things. And so that's what these signals, that's where these signals are coming from. It's not saying like you don't like this person anymore, even though it can feel like that at times. You can be questioning things about the relationship. You can be like, do I really want to be in this? Like, you can be thinking about pulling away from them completely. It can be like, it can really go that far, but really it feels like that would be exceeding what this energy is really asking of you. And what the energy is asking of you is for you to just show up for yourself and take care of yourself and to recharge. But for those of you that you may have a difficult time setting boundaries, what this can feel like is wanting to maybe cut this person off completely, or like run away, or be like, I have no feelings left for them anymore, when really it's not what's going on, but it may be your way of, that's how you are able to try to set boundaries so you can recharge. But then it being, it's like if you're not reading the signals of when you need to recharge and saying, hey, I can't do this right now, I need to recharge, it has to go this far where it feels really extreme and then makes you question your whole relationship, when it's not even about the relationship, it's just you needing to recharge. And that's where this is coming from. So what you'll find is that once you still and pause and do what you need to do to recharge, then you'll like warm back up to the relationship, you'll warm back up to this person, and you're not gonna feel like things will just go back to being sort of in stride with them again. So that's what you're experiencing right now. It can feel kind of like a disheveled energy, and you can be questioning things too, because this feels like one of those times where it makes you question the relationship, but it's not about your dynamic with this person. There's nothing wrong with your dynamic with this person, meaning like you're not losing feelings for this person, or it's not like you're out of care. Like, it's not that. It's just like you need to recharge. That's literally it. You're tired because you've been doing so much. The Emperor is the part of you that's like, I have responsibilities and I have to do this and I have to do that. You need a break. That's really what this is about. That's the whole thing. It's not that, like, some of you, this may not be the case for all of you, but for some of you, you can be like, should I break up with this person? But it's not about that. It's not that you don't want to be with them. It's that you need to recharge. That's literally it. That's the whole thing. But again, if signs are coming up and saying you need to recharge and you're ignoring it, it gets all the way to this point where it becomes very extreme, and you feel like the only way that you can get what you need is pushing this person away. And you can feel like resentment towards this person, or you can feel anger, or you can feel mad at them. Like, look at them sitting on the couch. Like, I wish I could sit on the, it's going to be stuff like that. But it's like, you don't really, these are signs that like you need to sit on the couch now. Like, you need to find a way to make that happen. And that's where this is coming from, and why it feels the way it does, and why it can feel extreme. It's saying like you've crossed the line, you've crossed that boundary, and you're like going into the danger zone of you're about to, it's like when your phone gets so close to the battery being out, like you're about to turn off completely. Like, you got no juice left. So it's time to recharge, and that's it. That's the big message. So just know, if you feel like this is kind of an earth-shattering moment and you're questioning life and you're questioning this whole relationship, it's like just you needing to recharge, and that's that. And then once you do, you'll be like, things will look very different after that. It's like when you don't sleep and then you feel like you're losing your mind, and then you finally sleep peacefully and you wake up and you're like, life's actually okay. It's like one of those, it's one of those times, all right? Take care of yourself. It's really necessary right now. And yeah, Something else that's coming up, when we need to be taking care of ourselves, there can be this thing that happens where we can start losing our patience and start feeling like out of touch with our compassion for other people. And that can be another way that this pops up. Like, you can usually see yourself as being like holding space and attentive and very loving, and you can feel like not in that. And then because of feeling out of touch with that, you can be like, maybe I just don't like this person anymore or whatever. And it's like, again, it's not that. It's just that you need to take care of yourself, and you've been neglecting it a bit, and that's why it's gotten into this territory. That's why it feels so severe, and this is what's needed. Okay? All right, my friends, we are going to leave the reading here. I would like to thank everyone for connecting. Thank you for tuning in. I am sending everybody love, and I hope to catch you guys next time.